Welcome back to Pauly TV. We're here at Sunshine Coast Stadium for the third instalment of the Brisbane Roar pre-season roadshow against Sunshine Coast Fire. We're here at Sunshine Coast Stadium with members of the Den, one of the Brisbane Roar's supporter groups. Guys, what do you think the result today is going to be?
We're going to win.
I reckon probably 1 or 2-0 to us.
Yeah, it'll be a tight game, but yeah, I think we'll have a good win out of it.
Okay, do you see the unbeaten record being threatened today?
No, none whatsoever.
No, I think the record's looking pretty good today. I think it'll go past 30.
Yeah.
Can we expect any special chants or noise made from the Den today?
Well, you know, we'll see what happens across the 90 minutes. I mean, anything's possible. I mean, we're on the road, so we'll see what we can do.
And make sure you say a warm welcome to all the new ones.
And as the sides make their way out onto Sunshine Coast Stadium, let's have a look at the team lineups for today's match. Sunshine Coast Fire coach Richard Hudson names a strong lineup for today's match against the champions of Australia, and will be hoping his side can show the form which sees them top of their league. Brisbane Roar coach Ange Postecoglou welcomes back Matt Mackay and Costa Barbarouses from international duty and names a side bristling with stars from last year's record-breaking side, mixed with names to look out for. The officials for today's match are referee Alan Milner and his assistant referees Rachel Mitchinson and Alex King. Mackay fouled in the middle of the park. Stefanuto. Mackay, Broish, back for Matt Mackay, Stefanuto, good play, good lead-up play from the Roar. Meyer turns into space, James Meyer shoots, deflection off Smith, just misses the top corner and out for a corner. Holmes dispossessed by Bratton. Broish for Barbarouses. Back for Broish, for Meyer. Barbarouses for the touch. Broish first time. Bratton, Meyer. Too many bodies in front. Finally, Sunshine Coast win the ball. Franich. Bratton. Smith. Bratton adjudged to have given a foul away there on Stinson. Holmes and Roberts. Holmes with the free kick to the far post, nodded down, and Sato with a high foot. Stefanuto. Meyer around his man, under pressure, cuts it back. Bush! And again, too many numbers in the box for Sunshine Coast. Roberts, heavy touch, Bratton. Mackay, great touch from Franich, takes him into space for Barbarouses, for Meyer, Stefanuto, and a great save at the near post by Anthony Hall, and goals for Sunshine Coast. Stefanuto, Roberts in hard, Mackay, Bratton, Broish, Mackay. This is the Roar that we expect to see. Bush claims for a handball, not given. Franich out wide. Back for Chris Bush. Barbarouses gets a touch, gets in! And cut out bravely at the feet of Barbarouses by Hall. Bratton. Bush. Franich. Raiding down the right. In for Broish, good touch. Bush. Barbarouses onto his left, shoots! And a tame shot, easily held by Anthony Hall. Mackay. Everything going through Matty Mackay at the moment. Bush, Mackay again. Inch perfect pass for Franich. Franich gets there, cuts it across. Meyer can't get onto the cross. And Franich holding onto his left hamstring. It doesn't look good. No, I think that sums it up. And that could well be the end of Franich's day. Flicked on. Bratton loses out. Holmes. Ooh, and Luke Brattler, touch late on Stinson. Free kick to the Fire. Holmes over the ball. Clips it. No, doesn't clip it. Shoots! And scores from 32 metres in the 40th minute. Tyson Holmes gives the Sunshine Coast the lead against the Australian reigning champions. Let's have a look. 32 metres. Theocritos off his lines. Holmes straight in the back of the net. Mackay. The Raw come forward again. Meyer can't turn. Finally gets some space. Bratton gives the ball away. Cleared. Smith with the header down. Bush does well to keep it in. Stinson picks the ball up on the left. For Hicks, he's beaten the offside trap. Hicks is in behind. Could this be the second? Cuts in. No, cuts back out. Shoots into the side netting with 3 players waiting for the ball in the box. Second half here at the Sunshine Coast Stadium. Stefanuto back to the substitute keeper, Acton. Meyer misses out. Roberts. To Holmes. Tyson Holmes brings it across. No, Gareth Musson looking for a touch. Claims for a penalty. Let's have a look. Well, Matty Smith's got his arm on his back. It would have been a soft penalty, but I've seen them given. Bush. Garia. Back for Bush. For Broish. Bush. Good lead-up play. They've got plenty of possession, but going nowhere with it. Bratton. Stefanuto, first time. Smits, first time as well. Still looking to get his shot off. Sato does well. Flicked on by Holmes. Stinson in a little bit of space. Garia coming to shut him down. Stinson clips it in. Holmes. Turn, shoot, in space, and just clears the crossbar with a fantastic effort for the Sunshine Coast. Corner swung in, Smith, and a mixture of keeper and defender on the post tonight. Matt Smith, the equaliser. Let's have a look. Smith gets down low. That's a great save from Anthony Hall. Smits does well to keep possession. Bruish. Area for Bush. Thomas Bruish finds some space, shoots, takes a touch. Fitzgerald first to react, and Nick Fitzgerald equalises here at Sunshine Coast Stadium for the Raw in the 65th minute. Sunshine Coast 1, Brisbane Raw 1. Ball bouncing around in the centre of the park. Holmes with a touch. Hicks. Hicks gets it back. This is good control play. Roberts, Hicks. Hicks with a great searching ball for Stinson. Great first time ball for Holmes. He's in one-on-one, but the flag's gone up. Oh, this one we'll have to have a look at. That must have been tight. Stinson. Oh, gee. If he was off, he was just off. I thought he looked level. Garia. Good turn. Broish. Fitzgerald. Smits. Left foot shot, and a good diving save to his right by Anthony Hall to deny the big striker. Short corner. Ball played in. Smith onto his left, back, across the face. Sato does well, and ball hacked clear finally by the Sunshine Coast defence. Rolled for Sato. Holmes does well in the centre of the park, looking to unleash Brasendale. For Malaya. Great ball for Musson. Oh, Musson goes down. We'll have to have a look at that one as well. Great ball. Great touch. Donachie gets in. Oh, I think he was just stronger. I think it was a good use of the body by the young defender. Let's have another look. Yeah, Donachie just too strong. Musson loses his footing. No pen there. Again, the Raw come forward. Will there be a late winner here for the visitors? Angelucci. Wasted ball forward in the end. Ball with the goal kick. Donachie wins it. And that's the final whistle, which sees the scores end 1 apiece here at the Sunshine Coast Stadium. Richard, that was a fantastic display from the Sunshine Coast Fire today against the Brisbane Roar.
Yeah, definitely. You know, they really took it to them in the first half, and you know, there was a lot of respect there from Brisbane because he put the full complement out there in the first half, and you know, we took the game to them and we had our chances, and they didn't really get in behind us. They had a lot of the ball, which is what you expect. You know, they're fit and strong, and you know, they're trying to impress Ange, trying to get contracts because he's got a lot of trialists there. But in saying all that, I thought we did very well indeed.
Certainly controlled periods of the first half quite well. Of course, opened the scoring with a fantastic strike from Tyson Holmes.
Absolutely, absolutely. He said he saw the keeper move across the line and as though he was going to be swung in and he was going to come out and punch it, so he put it in the near post and came off. It was good. Excellent. The letdown was just before half-time where we could have gone 2-0 and should have gone 2-0 up, and that could have been the winner, you know, in that we could have defended the second half. But look, in saying that, it was great. We had a big crowd here today and everybody got in behind the promotion, the Raw Australian club champions against the Queensland champions. What more do you want, you know? So it was good, and I think fair result in the end.
Could have snuck a late winner. You had a penalty claim waved away by the referee reasonably late in the match.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's one of those where the referee's turned away and he's missed it because he's followed the ball around. A lot of people in the stand, even Raw supporters, have said they thought it was a penalty. So, you know, probably missed one, but hey, who cares?
The game was delayed by a few moments because the crowd was still queued up outside trying to get in, which is a fantastic sign for football on the Sunshine Coast.
Absolutely, absolutely. But I think, you know, everybody wants to have a look at what's going on in football in general. You know, you had the Air League champions. They've not been beaten, I don't think, since the third round of last season. You know, so, you know, could the Sunshine Coast locals knock them off? And in the end, decent result for both teams.
Tyson, you had a good game yourself and the side played really well today.
Yeah, definitely. We've been a bit down on form lately in our Queensland League, so we really wanted to come out and sort of get on the front foot and just have a go at them, really, not lay back and just let them play around. So I think we all stood up today, and there was a lot of positives coming out of that game for us, so it was a good result for us. Biggest cheer of the day was your strike on goal for the opening goal of the match. Yeah, I think that was just a bit of a lucky shot, just one of those ones that can either hit it sweetly and it goes in or it can go haywire. So, yeah, it was a great feeling scoring the goal, but take nothing aside from obviously the football that was played out here today and the chances that both teams created, it was quite an entertaining game.
It was an entertaining game, great pitch to play football on as well, so it makes it good for both sides.
Definitely, the Sunshine Coast, we produce a pretty nice facility down here now for the State League, and just as a zone, really, like with the pitch is amazing and the stand now, it just all tops it all off. So hopefully now we can start hosting more events like this and get bigger and better things here.
Do you think today's game will give the side confidence to go back into the QSL and do what you just have to do and stay on top of the table?
Yeah, definitely. I think we're looking for something like this to just help kickstart us again. We've just been a bit flat the last few weeks, and to get a result like this against a quality outfit, surely everyone should be walking off the pitch with their heads held high and full of confidence to face the back half of our Queensland State League.
Ange, the progression continues. That was a hard-fought battle out there today.
Yeah, look, it was a good game, yeah. I mean, I thought first half we played some good stuff and knocked the ball around pretty well, you know, and then we got a little bit of a battle in the middle of the game, and sort of, the end of the game was a bit scrappy, but yeah, no, it was good. It was a good competitive game for us again, and every game's a little bit of a progression for us, so it was a good hit out.
you say at the end of the game was a bit scrappy. You did have a whole new side on by the end of the game.
Yeah, look, I mean, at this stage, you know, the key players can only probably, you know, play 60, 70 minutes. That's all we want to put in them at the moment. You know, we've got, you know, still got 4 months to go, so we've got to be really careful about how we sort of develop our players and how much time we give them. So, you know, it was important that they didn't play any more than that. So, yeah, we put on some young boys, but, you know, the young boys are all part of it as well, and they're learning the game as they go along. And, you know, every time they've come on in these 3 games, they've done well.
The pitch again, fantastic condition. 3 games, 3 fantastic pitches to play on.
Yeah, it's really important for, you know, I mean, the style of game we play, we need a good pitch or else it becomes a bit of a, you know, worthless exercise for us. So, you know, look, the pitch was great little stadium here, and, you know, new grandstand. It was a good turnout again, crowd-wise. So, you know, it's kind of what we need right now, and, you know, it fits into our program really well to have these kind of games.
Matty, that was a difficult and hard game for the boys today.
Yeah, obviously we're in our 3rd game now, and we're stepping up the competition. Obviously the Sunshine Coast are on top of the league at the moment in the QSL, and it was a good test for us. So you know, both teams got out what we needed of it, and we move on to the next one.
You've just got back from your time with the Australian side. It went very well for you.
Yeah, it was great. Obviously, the 2 friendlies, New Zealand and Serbia, and you know, vital for our preparation for World Cup qualifiers coming up. So glad to get time in both games, and really enjoyed the Serbia game, playing a full game and a few different positions as well. So I love the setup, and definitely want to be involved more in the future.
By the end of the game, it was a whole new side. A lot of young players on there in the second half, and some new faces as well.
Yeah, we've got a lot of the youth team players that have joined in, and also some trials as well, and you know, they're doing quite well and fit into the system. It's difficult to come into a new side and fit into the structure and the way we play, but they've taken it on board, and you can see we're still playing, you know, some fluent football at the end there as well. So really proud that the club can bring these young boys in and further their careers as well, and hopefully they'll be playing out, you know, the first team football in the future.
I was impressed that the raw system, as I suppose it's now known, didn't change. Everyone came on and did their job as expected.
Yeah, I mean, the expectation's there, and everyone knows that now, and the standard that we've set. So everyone that comes to the club have to adapt to that, and they'll improve as players as well, just like everyone else has.